hear you. You can hear us. Great.
Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's getting excited, ready for the action tonight. We got a lot of great stuff coming up tonight. I know I'm excited.
You know what? I'm excited as well. It's been a hot minute since I've been up here on the desk, and let me tell you, folks, when my colleague here, when he found out I was going to be joining him tonight, he was clicking his heels, big smiles on his face. He basically looked like he was a walking musical. It was magnificent.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, no, we appear to have conflicting stories. But you know what? Thankfully, here at UFW, we are a democracy, and we believe in what the people believe. So if you think that Craven here was a walking musical when you learned the news that I was going to be back here tonight, let me hear your voices. The people have spoken.
Might I introduce you to the concept of the bandwagon fallacy?
Craven, what are you talking about? We don't have any wagons in here.
It's not an actual wagon. Anyway, hope everybody is getting excited. Don't forget to invite your friends. Come on in, find a nice spot. Got it up close, got it further back, all kinds of spots to watch the show from. So come on in, find a nice spot, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We got a lot of stuff coming up tonight.
But don't get too relaxed because we do have some time before our show time. So if you're feeling a little bit hungry, you can head over to the concession stands. We've got popcorn, we've got big old drinks. We've even got jumbo hot dogs. But with that last one, you might want to have some caution because those prices, my God, they can hit harder than some of our competitors. But if you're not hungry for food and instead you're hungry for merchandise, we do have the merch stand out in the lobby. T-shirts, posters, trading cards, everything the discerning UFW fan would want, and at affordable prices.
Indeed, do go check all that stuff out. Great way to support your favorite wrestler and support UFW. Hope everybody's getting excited, getting ready for the action. We do have a lot of stuff on the docket tonight. Although some of it I think has changed because they've crossed some stuff out and pen on my show notes. So that's always fun.
I didn't realize anyone had access to your show notes. I thought you read all those out yourself.
You think I print my own stuff? How quaint.
Well, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Crowan's printer is too good for UFW.
That's not what I said. I said I don't print my own stuff. Somebody prints it for me, and when I received the packet, it was already manually edited like that.
My God, he has his own butler to print his stuff out.
Look, my job is to show up here and talk during the matches. It's not to fiddle around with printers or computers or any of that nonsense.
One day, maybe it'll be good for you if you can get down and dirty with us common folk. I mean, it'll be a good experience.
Oh, I've gotten down and dirty when they made me wear all of that stuff, and we went out to that deplorable construction site for Breakout not that long ago.
A fun experience to be sure. The crowd loved it. I loved it, and I know somewhere deep down, even Scrooge over here loved it.
Oh, you know, say what you want about Scrooge. He had the money.
Yeah, and then he got haunted by supernatural spirits. So you might want to be careful there, buddy. The ghosts of UFW past, present, and future could be a knocking.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Now, while we do love to have fun here at UFW, we do have to obey the laws of civilization, and my colleague here is going to be more than happy to tell you about that.
Well, I don't know if these are the laws of civilization, but they are the rules of UFW. So you should pay attention regardless. For the best possible Second Life wrestling experience, please remove any items you don't need that are scripted AOs, HUDs, tummy talkers, scripted naughty bits, RLV devices, pet patters, scripted pets, anything else that's got scripts in it. If you don't need it right now, please take it off. It'll help reduce the lag and keep things running smoothly. Please do not send any messages to wrestlers during the show. We will be having a meet and greet afterwards where you can speak with your favorite wrestler, so please hold on to anything you'd like to say until then. UFW strives to put on professional events. Please keep that in mind and refrain from inappropriate comments, inappropriate actions, inappropriate gestures, and please refrain from nudity. Please respect all UFW talent and your fellow audience members. Don't be starting anything with anybody, regardless of what side of the barricades they're on. We don't need any of that. Also, don't be jumping the barricades, miking up when you're not supposed to, disrupting the show, anything like that. We do have security, and we will kick you out. We don't want to kick anybody out, but if we have to, we have to, so please don't make us. For your safety, please stay on the outside of the barricades. Only wrestlers and staff who are in the show are allowed to be inside the barricades. Everybody else, please stay on the outside. Also, there is a chance the action could come over the barricades and into the crowd. In the event that happens, give the wrestlers room and do not interfere. Also, if you'd like to invite your friends, please do. We'd love to have them. We just ask that you please take a couple steps back from the barricades before sending that teleport request. That way your friends don't end up inside the barricades when they get here. For the full experience, please enable media and voice chat in your viewer. UFW utilizes media for wrestler intros, offsite events, challenges, and more, and utilizes voice chat for live commentary and speeches from wrestlers. So you want to keep both of those turned on for the full experience. However, we do ask that you please mute your microphones for the duration of the show. Once again, please mute your microphones for the duration of the show. If you're miking up during the show, it interrupts the commentary and the flow of the show. We don't want that. It can get you kicked out as well. So please mute those mics. You are, however, welcome to use gestures if you want to react to what's going on in the ring. We've even got some free ones for you. Give the free fan gesture sign up there on the balcony a click. You'll get some free gestures there. You're also more than welcome to bring your own gestures. All we ask is that you please don't use any gestures that are overly loud and obnoxious. Please don't use any gestures that are inappropriate, and please do not spam gestures. Gestures are like fine scotch, best enjoyed responsibly. If you'd like to keep up with UFW news and happenings, you can join our in-world fan group, join our Discord server, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Blue Sky. All of that's up there on the balcony. You can also find the UFW YouTube channel up there. I highly recommend bookmarking that. That way you never have to miss a minute of the action, even if you can't be here, even if you can't be here at the time, even if you can't get online at the time, because all of that stuff is live streamed to YouTube, and all of those past shows are saved there. So you never have to miss anything. And heck, if you want to see something again, well, you can go there to see it again. So do keep that handy. Also, to those of you watching the stream on YouTube tonight, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you'd like to join UFW, speak with Woofy Brisbane after the show to get the process started on that. But most importantly, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We got a lot of great stuff coming up tonight. Well, definitely sounds like everybody is getting excited. I know I am. Hope all of you are as well. Still got a little bit to go before the show, though.
Which I believe means that we have just about enough time to tell the folks what there. My goodness, my tongue is so tired. What we are excited coming tonight.
Well, we do have to have a little bit of a schedule change tonight. Apparently, one of our wrestlers couldn't make it to the arena tonight, so we're going to have to hear some words. Instead, we're going to hear from, let's see, what do my notes say? We're going to hear from Dante, and we're going to hear from a new person that I don't know what this name is. it's smudged.
Well, just knowing that we're going to be hearing from Dante already sends chills down my spine. Hopefully he doesn't try to do anything reckless.
Yeah, we'll just have to see. But we've still got more than that. We've also got Tonka taking on Wyatt Howell tonight. That'll definitely be an interesting one.
Well, I haven't had the pleasure of seeing White in person myself, but what I have seen from the streams of past shows, he is a force to be reckoned with, and I hope he gives Tonka a good run for his money tonight.
Well, we'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, that's what we've got lined up tonight. Oh, it'll be interesting to see who this new person is. That's what's got my curiosity. We're a little bit more drama tonight than action, but hey, sometimes you gotta have the drama, you know.
But you know what isn't changing, ladies and gentlemen? You know what we can always count on having? A word from our sponsors. And I think we can afford to double dip before the show starts.
Yes, Furzona is a proud sponsor of our ring tonight. Get ready for positive vibes at Club Furzona. Great DJs, great events, all in all, a great place to hang out. Do go check them out. Supporting them supports us as well. And I believe we've got one more.
UFW is sponsored by Club Ren. Club Ren is a part of Calipigia, an adult sim where surfing, naughty putt-putt, fishing, and relaxing go hand in hand with hot tunes, contests, as well as our sponsored shows and events that will never give you a dull moment. Good friends and fun times chatting or role-playing with staff and the DJs on sim, as well as interacting with us in voice and Discord. Furry and fleshy friendly, we welcome all walks of life with events all week long. So come join us and see all our shenanigans at Club Ren.
Indeed, do go check them out. Supporting our partner sports huts. Also, to thank you to those of you who support us directly. We have the donation box back there. Looks like the current prize is the Slamoween handheld. So do go check that out.
Yes, more of the support, please.
It is just about a minute until showtime. Hope everybody's getting excited and ready for it. I know I certainly am. I'm ready for it always. It's always a great night here at UFW, and I can't wait to get it on. But we still got a little bit more to go. I just hope all of you are getting excited as well.
Well, we know I'm excited. We know you're excited, but come on, is UFW excited? This is Sunday night. It's Frontline. It's not a PowerPoint presentation from Vincent Carpathia. We can get a little bit more energy than that. Seriously, folks, don't be sitting through one of his PowerPoint presentations. It is, my God, difficult to get through. There we go. That's what I needed. A little bit of excitement to wake me up.
You just need to learn how to make yourself appear like you're paying attention and then do something else.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. My colleague here, Croven himself, thinks that Vincent Carpathia is boring.
I didn't say he's boring. I said the PowerPoint presentations are.
That's basically the same thing. That man is a walking PowerPoint presentation. Have you seen the amount of just flashing colours that he has on? His suits are just outrageous. Oh, and it is showtime, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, UFW Nation. How are you all doing tonight? I hope everybody's excited and ready for action because it's Sunday night. And that means it's time for UFW Sunday Night Frontline. My name is Kroven, connoisseur of the punching. Also here with
SL Pro Wrestling's #1 meerkat, but it's not just us two because we have one more person joining us tonight.
Your Sin City Ringtail Ring announcer, Sylvia Nux.
Great having y'all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. Hope you're all excited. Hope you're all stoked because we've got all of the action, all of the drama, and all of the gratuitous violence you've come to love from UFW. So let's hear it. Let's make some noise. Definitely sounds like everybody is excited and ready to go. So let's head on down to the ring and get things underway.
Ooh, what do we have here, Kroven? This might be the smudged out thing on your match card. And oh my god, what is this man wearing?
Brazil, where hearts were entertaining in June. We stood beneath an amber moon and softly murmured, "Someday soon." Then tomorrow was another day. The morning found me miles away. The morning found me with still a million things to say. Okay, thank you in the back. Cut the music, please. Cut the music, please. Hello, hello, United French Fry Workers of Second Life. Wait, what? What? Oh, sorry. Wrong date. Ahem. Hello, United Furry Wrestling. I know I don't need an introduction, but here's one anyway. I'm Rocco Knight, the swingingest, golden-voiced cooner that you're ever gonna see, and I've come to not only share with all you lucky people the best music you're ever gonna hear, courtesy of myself, of course, but also to show you the most musical athlete you're ever gonna see. So I'm inviting everyone to come on down to UFW, where I'll also be singing the golden hits and showing you all my amazing wrestling abilities in the ring. As I said, the greatest musical sportsman you're ever gonna see. So come on down to UFW, where it will be nighttime all the time. Come see me take over the ring, just as I've taken over the singing lounge. I'll see you lucky people again very, very soon, I hope. Thank you all. You're all beautiful. Be sure to tip your waitresses. Okay, sound guy, play me off.
Anybody else thinking they want to see this guy go up against Tonka?
Okay, I'm glad you mentioned him because I thought I was hallucinating for a moment because the green jacket, the bright orange pants, the blue sneakers. Ladies and gentlemen, if we knew this man was coming out here, we would have at least given you a warning to look away because that was. Oh my goodness, I do not think that was even legal.
Yeah, something tells me you'd prefer Vincent Carpathia's suits to that one.
You know, normally I would throw up everywhere at the thought of that, but you might actually be right.
Well, I'll give him this. At least he sings better than Roy Carter. So there's that.
Yeah, oh, whoa, now, hold on. Roy Carter is the man we all deserve.
That may not be False.
You just haven't been
Actually.
serenaded by him yet. Just give it time.
But, oh, I have heard him sing Trust Me. I have heard him sing. Anyway, I believe we've got more.
You know what? I was dreading Dante coming out and probably attempting to end the world again, but after that, it might be a welcome. It might be a welcome embrace.
UFW Nation, please welcome to the ring, Dante!
The Hellhorse Dante getting a frosty reception, but for him, that will be just like being at home, I would imagine. Some of you might be wondering why the UFW Nation don't have a warm reception to this man, and there are many, many reasons, too many for me to list off, but let's just say he's been a threat to society for a very long time, so we can only imagine what he has to say tonight.
You know, I think the only thing that would make this night more interesting is if the match we had tonight was Dusty versus Purity. Because then everybody coming out would be equine.
So, UFW, I'm here to talk. No, I've observed a lot of things. I've observed a lot of things in my time in this federation. A lot of things in life. You can do all you want, you're not going to stop me. I've done a lot here. I've been beaten, I've been burned, I've been thrown off a 20-foot cage. And some people wonder, Dante, why do you keep doing it? If you just don't even care, if you don't care about the title, if you don't care about what the fans think, why? What is the point? You see, the point is to reach the end. For everybody, change happens. It's inevitable. You can struggle and fight all you want, but the threads of fate continue weaving on through the spokes of the great wheel. Time marches inevitably forward, and there's nothing any of us can do about it. But sometimes, time isn't a line. Sometimes time is a circle. And sometimes we have to retreat back to where we were before. I know I've had my fair share of run-ins with people here at UFW. Just not too while ago, I got my head kicked in by Dazzle Flash. I know you all loved to see that. Even further back than that, I'm sure you all remember the time your beloved former women's champion Dusty Rhoda turned on all of you and started to follow me instead. I know a lot of you blame me. You think I turned Dusty evil. You think I even corrupted Dazzle a little bit when she started to strangle her opponent in that last match she had. But I've never controlled anybody. I have never made anyone do anything. All I do is give people permission to do what they really want, to express what is really in their heart. That leads me to my last match against White Slade. Ah, White Slade, tougher than the rest. The great cowboy, your hero, who all of you love. Even him, it took everything he had to put me away, and even then, just barely. So I'll tell you, UFW, for a long time, the fire in my heart has blazed hot and angry. But that anger, that fire, it hasn't gotten me anything. It hasn't moved forward. It hasn't accomplished much. For a long time, I've been this warrior, this warlord, this barbarian, this terrifying force of destruction. But as I said, change comes to everybody. And a change is coming upon me, and I'm going to bring a change on UFW and all of you watching in the audience and on YouTube. The age of the bright, passionate fire is over. It is gone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring an age of coldness, an age of darkness, like none of you have ever witnessed before. And like the inevitable march of time, it is unstoppable. It is inevitable, and there is nothing any of you can do about it.
Chilling words there from Dante and Nova, promising an age of darkness, an age of cold. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I have to disagree. I think the fiery passion of the UFW Nation will keep this place lit up if we have anything to say about it. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what Dante has planned.
While you rely on that, I think I'm going to start looking at overcoats that I can start wearing to shows.
I mean, we have your little flame here at the commentary desk. I can keep our hands toasty, I reckon.
Don't touch my flame.
Who said anything about touching it? I'm not touching it. Do I look like I'm touching it?
Anyway, I believe we have to thank another partner.
That we do, ladies and gentlemen, because here at UFW, we are a proud sponsor of Percade. Come one, come all to Michelle's Percade, a place where we got it all. Thrilling roller coasters, carnival rides, bowling, table games, over 100 arcades, bi-weekly and monthly events, and so much more. It'll be easy to lose track of time as you enjoy relaxing, having fun among the many things to do. So come on over, bring your friends, grab a few high scores, as there's always something for everyone at Percade.
Indeed, do go check them out. Supporting our partner supports us. Also, thank you to those of you who support us directly. We appreciate that greatly as well. Well, anyway, I do believe it's time for our main event tonight. So let's head on down to the ring and get it underway.
Absolutely. Enough jibba jabba. Wrestlers, make your way to the ring!
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a man that you could say, quite frankly, has it all in the wrestling industry. He's got the talent, the knowledge, the power. He knows what he's doing in that ring, but you know what he doesn't have? He does not have the respect of the UFW nation. And, well, judging by the way that you're reacting, I think I'm right in that statement.
Yeah, but let's not forget he's a former UFW World Heavyweight Champ.
Oh, absolutely. I'm never ever going to dispute Tonka's abilities in the ring. That would be foolish of me. And a lot more enthusiasm for Tonka's opponent tonight, Wyatt. Could it be because the fans love him? Could it be because they are just excited to see Tonka get his ass kicked? Who knows? We'll be finding out once that bell rings. But for now, if I was Wyatt, I wouldn't get too caught up in the roar of the crowd, because yeah, you might have the fan support behind you, but you are dealing with, as my colleague said, a former world champion. Got to deal with that power, got to deal with that technical ability. It's going to be a handful for him no matter what happens tonight.
Well, y'all certainly know how to make me feel welcome. Now, before we get started, I do have to address Mr. Tonka here, because it's been quite a while before any of us has seen him out in the ring, and I would say that that's for the best. But tonight, y'all are going to get a rare chance to see Tonka be brought down in beautiful fashion in front of everybody, because between y'all and I, Tonka, you may call yourself the ring maestro, but the only class that you're given here is a grade A class in getting your ass whooped in front of all these fine folk.
How delightful. Another young pup who doesn't know when to shut their mouth whatsoever. Mr. Hal, you may have been here for literally just a cup of coffee, but let Tonka remind you exactly who he is. As Croven so lightly put it, a former World Heavyweight Champion, a former Trinity belt holder, and still, yes, former, which means I can still get it again. And I will go through anybody I see. And you, sir, are no exception. You may seem to think that you're as sweet as Bark's root beer. Especially coming from the poor state you come from. But let me assure you this, you are not as sweet as you think. You are literally all bark and no bite. That being say, agreed. How about this? Tonka wins, Everyone gets root beer floats. And it's all on Wyatt's tab.
I'll take you up on that, and I'll even double it. I'll give it to him even if I do win, Tonka, because you touched on a real important part that I think a lot of these people heard. Former. That means the past, in case you weren't paying attention. Now, I do like that you brought up more bark than bite, because in my time being here, I've created waves. You, on the other hand, disappeared after getting your ass handed to you by Dwight, if I remember correctly.
Really, you think Tonka is some sort of magician of sorts, just disappearing at a drop of a hat? Well, it won't take long to make you disappear in about 3 seconds flat. You know what? Tonka's done talking. Miss Nux, please come in here. Let's make this official.
And that's finally something we agree on.
UFW Nation! Welcome one and all to your UFW Sunday Night Frontline main event of the evening! When the action is underway, it'll be refereed by Oscar Burnett. UFW Nation, the following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, in the red corner to my right, standing at a height of 6 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 292 pounds, hailing from Highland Park, Texas. He is the conductor of a destructive symphony, the Ring Maestro, Tonka! And now, introducing his opponent, standing at a height of 6 feet 3 inches, weighing in at 213 pounds, hailing from Athens, Georgia, in the blue corner, the greatest thing on both sides of the Mississippi, Wyatt Howe!
That's right. Let me hear you, UFW.
Gentlemen, best of luck to each of you.
Don't worry. Tonka doesn't need it.
Well, both of these two have some sharp words for each other before the match even started. Tonka even trying to buy the crowd with the promise of root beers, but Wyatt was ready, shot right back at him. But let's see if he can keep up with the in-ring.
There's the bell. Wyatt comes off the ropes, dodging that. Off the ropes again with a wheel kick.
Beautifully done. Rebound off the ropes. He might not be able to match Tonka in size and power, but he's going to be a lot faster. Oh!
Ooh. That time the big boot connects, coming off the ropes and tries to go for the B-flat splash. Wyatt able to slip away, coming off the ropes, right into that super kick.
Catching him right in the side of the face there. Thank goodness it didn't do any permanent damage to that face of his.
Coming off the ropes, and oh, another super kick to the ropes again, and drop kick, and down goes Tonka. All the way out. Take a breather.
Oh, no, he wasn't knocked out of the ring. No. That was Tonka taking a hasty retreat. Oh, and still on the run there, not wanting to confront Wyatt, it looks like.
The ropes coming across, and Wyatt ready for it with a super kick.
Well, he tried to catch Wyatt while he was on the apron, tried to catch him unaware, but Wyatt too smart for that.
Now going in with the chops, backing Tonka up towards the other ropes.
From how confident Tonka was earlier, I do not think he was expecting this type of fight from Wyatt. So he's trying to get his bearings from the looks of it.
And the block up.
You call that a chop? This is a chop.
Oh! That's his foot's under chop. I heard that from here. Wyatt, though, not staying down, going up to the top rope. Coming in and, oh, back elbow off the top rope.
Oh, most people would have been left a little bit unsteady from the swing of that chop, but Wyatt went right in with that elbow, like you said, going for a cover, but only good for a 1 count.
Tonka going to climb up the ropes. Wyatt waiting in the corner for him to turn around or something here. Tonka now going to the side corner there. Wyatt coming out to go across as Tonka gets to the other corner, getting in there with a knee. Now starting to unload on him, giving him the business in a corner.
Yes, many of the punches, please.
Coming off the ropes. And, oh! Out with a monkey flip.
300 pounds of Tonka up and over at the corner into the middle of the ring, right on top of the UFW Sunday Night Fight Frontline sign.
At first, it didn't look like anybody was going to get any momentum, but now starting to look like Wyatt on the up and up here. Tonka now on the defensive, but all he needs is an opening, and he'll turn this around.
I don't think Wyatt's going to give him many openings. He has been very aggressive so far, and that has been paying off the ropes. Big leg drop.
Tonka has been taking some hits, but Tonka is known for his ability to take a beating.
Seated senton there, using a bit of Tonka's own offense against him.
Wyatt again to the top rope. As Tonka gets up. Looking a little dazed, Wyatt comes in and, oh, Hurricane Rana, 1, 2, just 2.
It's looking like the UFW's Conductor's Own Symphony is going to be, it isn't going too well.
What did I tell y'all? A foreigner.
Wyatt, though, letting Tonka get back up. That could prove to be an unwise decision. Coming in and goes in for some punches. Oh, one big brogue kick, and down goes Tonka again.
Well, looks like everyone's getting root fleer floats somehow.
Again, Wyatt turning to the crowd.
He's in control. He wants to be a bit of a showman, but you could be right. Letting Tonka have too much space to breathe is a risky move.
What was that you said about Wyatt not letting any openings? Because he just left himself wide open there, and Tonka taking full advantage, going in to grab him up. And right into a tiger suplex.
Dropping Wyatt right on his head there. Well, hopefully that's going to be a good lesson for him. Don't take your eyes off the prize for too long.
Oh, you sly wolf, thinking you could pull one on old Tonka? Not the case at all. Just for that, that made me feel a little something inside everybody. I'm not going to lie. This is, well, you call that a celebration? You call that a celebration? Watch this. You want a celebration? I've got one for you right here.
And
What is this man doing?
Tonka Rooney, I guess.
What in the... When in the hell could Tonka do that?
Oh, hell no. You ain't going to just pull a spinneroonie on me. Now, you watch.
Surely not. This can't be happening.
And
Anna,
Wyatt with a spin of his own. Tonka coming in and
God,
stomping on the head. Looks like Tonka set a trap and Wyatt walked right into it.
First things first. That is called the Tonka Rooney. Say it right, or don't do it at all.
Taking him to the ground into a headlock.
Oh god, does this mean we're going to need some Tonka Rooney shirts? Because that sounds like something that the marketing team might want to invest in if I was them.
In there with those strikes, although Wyatt trying to get up. But Tonka giving him a huge knee to the face and then continuing to give him a knee to the face.
Well, he managed to get up, but he's going to be hoping that he didn't. Oh, up and over.
Right into that suplex. Tonka to the ropes, coming in, and B-flat splash. This time it connects. Shoulders down, 1, 2, and no, just 2.
300 pounds right across the chest there, but Wyatt able to get that shoulder up. But taking too many impacts like that, he's not going to last much longer if that continues.
And getting him in a chin lock here.
Not a chance.
No tapping from Wyatt so far.
Oh, what's the matter, Mr. Howell? Where's all that bravado you showed me earlier, Where was it?
In there with the hammer and anvil.
Tonka letting out some frustrations after getting shown up a little bit by Wyatt earlier in the match. Oh no.
Right into that European uppercut off the ropes and senton, shoulders down, 1, 2, just 2.
Paying Wyatt back earlier for the one that he did to Tonka. I got to feel like that Tonka's had a bit more bite to it.
And sending Wyatt to the corner. Tonka now firmly in control of the match. And going in for some chops.
Oh, come on. His chest is already raw from that chop earlier. Surely he can't handle many more.
Wyatt coming out of the corner only to the other one. Tonka goes right in, though, to give him another. And Wyatt, again, going into another corner. Tonka right behind him.
Wyatt rightfully trying to retreat from those chops, but Tonka not giving him the space to do so.
One more chop, and got him up.
Holding him up there as well, letting the blood rush to his head as he drags him back to the center of the ring.
And down to complete the suplex.
And he made sure to delay that for as long as possible, make that landing as uncomfortable as possible for Wyatt. And Craven, you were talking about Wyatt being a little bit overconfident. What's this that we're seeing from Tonka?
Tonka going up to the top rope. Tonka only took a couple seconds. Now going in, B-flat splash.
And oh no.
1, 2, and no, just 2. Shoulders come up.
Tonka not happy about that. He did the whole thing. He paraded around the ring, flew off the top rope, but it wasn't quite enough.
Excuse me, Grumpy Mudley? Grumpy Mudley! I have been sick and tired of you calling me Mudley for the last 8 months. Do I look like I belong on the wacky races to you? And you, Glitterbug in the back, don't you dare say a damn word.
Well, that's a question that we're going to have to leave to the UFW Nation. Make your votes on it.
Oh, come on now, Tonka. Mama Hal hits harder than that.
Does she really? She didn't teach you to hit hard enough, did she?
Oh, headbutt right in the gut. I'm going to set up here.
And we know what Tonka thinks when he goes for this type of thing here, up on the shoulders.
Got him up, and oh, Wyatt though, season opening, pulls it down into a face buster.
And I'm going to go out on a limb there now, and I'm going to think that was Tonka setting up for the finish. That was him going for the Pitbull Powerbomb. Wyatt had it scouted out. But can he now take advantage and capitalize on this momentum that he's built for himself?
Off the ropes as Tonka gets up, Superman punch.
Oh my god, damn near caving his face in with that shot there.
Coming in and up. Looks like Wyatt's gonna wrap Tonka up in a Texas cloverleaf.
Twisting the legs, turning him over, folding him up right in center of the ring there.
Never. Never!
Tonga refusing to give up there and struggling a little bit too much for Wyatt to keep hold of him. But that looked like it did a number on Tonka. Tonga doesn't seem like the type who stretches out all that often, not that flexible, and he paid for it there.
Tonka against the ropes. Wyatt on the opposite side. Wyatt comes in and oh! Wheelbarrow Bulldog now going to cover up. 1, 2, and no. Tonka kicks out.
Oh, so close, but yet so far after driving Muttley's face right into the canvas there.
Oh, right in there. Chops, punches.
Hitting
Out
him
of the
high,
corner.
hitting him low there.
Top rope. Going out for the Howling Lariat.
And right into a pin afterwards.
1,
1,
2, and no. Not enough.
Tonga came into this match with all of the confidence, but well, we've seen it, I've seen it, you've seen it, Cloven. Wyatt has been giving the former champ a big run for his money, and he's still got the momentum here.
Some punches in there. Tonka though getting a chop in. But Wyatt comes off the rope with the Southern welcome. Now going to cover up.
Throwing him head first into the canvas, shoulders down.
1, 2, and no, just 2.
Tonka absolutely determined not to be shown up by this, well, what would be considered a rookie in his eyes, but if he takes any more moves like that, UFW's most hated conductor might not, he might not be coming out on top here.
Wyatt to the ropes.
Oh!
But no.
Going for a handspring
and puts him down in an overhead sit-out slam.
It looked like White was going for a handspring something there, but like you said, Tonga caught him mid-air, damn near pole drove him into the canvas, it looked like. Wyatt maybe getting a little bit too caught up in the moment, wanting to end this in a showy fashion when he could have just he should have just gone for the simple and effective finish there. And oh no.
Oh.
He's got those arms locked.
1, 2, 3.
Tonka not letting go.
And 4.
No, he's going for more.
5. 6. Symphony of suplexes in 6 moves.
Holding up Wyatt like an accordion. You know, I got a feeling that Tonka was hoping to go for a few more, but I think he wore himself out doing that. And a Maestro taunting the crowd before grabbing hold of Wyatt again. Oh, and setting him up once more. He tried this earlier, but it didn't quite work.
Oh, got him up.
And,
and the
no.
purple pile driver.
Dropping Wyatt right on his head and neck.
Going to cover up. This has to be it. 1, 2, 3. That'll do it.
Oh, and the crowd not happy about that one bit.
UFW Nation, here is your match winner by pinfall, the Ring Maestro Tonka!
That's right. Everyone, root beer floats on Wyatt.
After tonight,
Except for you two. You get nothing. And you're going to like it.
after tonight, I don't think any amount of root beer is gonna wash the taste out of the mouth of the fans here of UFW Nation after what they saw here tonight. First, the fashion disaster that was Rocco, then Dante coming out telling us he has more plans for us, and then having to watch Tonka win. Oh.
Well, you know, this goes to show Tonka still has it.
It just goes to show that anything can happen at UFW, even if UFW Nation doesn't quite like it. But regardless of those outcomes, what you can expect at UFW Nation is action, is drama, is violence, and we had a slew of that tonight. So, despite the less than satisfactory outcomes, I hope you all had fun tonight.
No, I certainly did. But that will be our show tonight. Hope everybody had a great time. Hope you all enjoyed it. I know I certainly did. Hope you all had a great time tonight. We want to see you at future shows. My name is Kroven, Connoisseur of the Punching, also here with...
I've been SL Pro Wrestling's #1 Meerkat, and it's Kahira, and we have been joined by...
Your Sin City Ringtail ring announcer, Sylvia Nooks.
Great having y'all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. Hope you all had a great time tonight. We want to see you all at future shows coming up tomorrow, 5 p.m. Second Life Time. We've got UFW Unbroken. Then on Friday, 8 p.m. Second Life Time, we've got UFW Nightfall. And then back here next Sunday, 10 p.m. again for another Sunday Night Frontline. Definitely don't want to miss any of that action. Still got all of that come up. Don't want to miss it. Don't forget to invite your friends. Hope you all had a great time tonight. We hope you all come to those shows. Also, hope you get a chance to swing by the fan shop if you haven't already. Lots of great stuff over there to support your favorite wrestlers. Meet and greet will begin in a little bit down in Dusty's Bar. Get there, just go out to the lobby. There's a teleporter on the back wall there. Just select Dusty's Bar and you'll end up down there.
Yes, more of the consensual drinking, please.